In a quiet little village, there lived a man who was known for saying very little. He was not the type to join gatherings, not the type to boast of his skills, not the type to argue about what should or should not be done. While many people in the village loved to talk about their dreams of building big houses, creating large farms, of becoming rich and successful, this man kept his dreams to himself. Every morning before the first light of dawn touched the sky, he would take a small basket of seeds and walk silently to his land. It wasn't a big piece of land, just a simple plot of soil at the edge of the village. There he bent down and worked. He dug, planted, watered, and cared for the earth. Day after day, week after week, he repeated the same quiet routine. His neighbors noticed his actions, but instead of being impressed, they mocked him. "Why work so hard on such a small field?" they laughed. "Don't you see? Talking about plans is easier and more exciting than spending hours in the dirt." The man only smiled and said nothing. He believed that the soil did not understand words, only effort. Months passed. Loud voices of the villagers continued, but their grand plans never left the marketplace. They spoke, they dreamed, but they never acted. Meanwhile, the man's little field transformed. First came the tiny sprouts, then the leaves, and finally an entire garden full of vegetables, fruit trees, and flowers. When the harvest season arrived, the village was astonished. The small plot was bursting with life. The once quiet corner became the most colorful place in the village. The hungry came to him for food. Children came to see the flowers, and even those who mocked him before now sought his advice. One curious villager finally asked, "You never talked about your plans, yet your results are greater than all of ours. How did you do it?" The man replied gently, "When you spend too much time talking, you lose the time to act. Plants do not grow from noise, but from care, patience, and silent effort. I did not need to tell the world my dreams. I simply worked on them until the results spoke for me." From that day on, the villagers understood. Success is not about showing off or speaking loudly. True success is quiet, steady, and patient. And when it comes, its results are louder than any words. Life lesson: quiet actions bring the loudest results. Focus on work, not words. Success doesn't need to be announced. It will reveal itself in time. Life lesson: quiet actions often create the loudest results. True success is not measured by how much you speak or how much attention you demand, but by the steady work you do when no one is watching. Words can promise, but only actions can prove. Focus on effort, consistency, and humility, because real success never needs to be announced. In time, your results will shine brighter than any words, and the world will notice on its own.